Suppose this, we have Professor P. Hari Krishna. He is Associate Professor at Department of Civil Engineering, NIT Warangal. He is a research scholar with 16 plus research articles published in international journals. He is honored with Bharati Jyoti Award, Best Citizens of India Award, and 3 Best Research Papers Awards. Beyond civil engineering, his research interest also lies in values-based leadership. So he'll be adding his comments on museum as a display for practical applications for traditional cosmology and astronomy.
Hare Krishna. Om Ajnantimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. First of all, I must confess that I am maybe the odd man out because I am not at all. Yesterday, Pavaneshwar Prabhu is telling he is like, in nursery. If he himself is nursery, I am just born baby in cosmology. But I'll try in this aspect of. So I have taken a topic because I am from Warangal, which is a wonderful city in terms of archaeology. I have taken this aspect of cosmology in one simple thing. Broadly, it can be classified in terms of physical, which takes physics, astrophysics, astronomy, whereas religious cosmology, which takes original stories from religious traditions. I have taken a tradition, basically from South India, Kakatiya dynasty. It is one of its great kind in South India, having a lot of great contribution in terms of architecture, civil engineering, Shilpa Shastra. So these 3 things I have taken up from this Kakatiya dynasty feature, which ruled in the entire South India almost. I am taking these 3 aspects in this. These Kakatiyas have made such a wonderful contribution to their residence, fort, in terms of they can take a circular way of making the fort. This is from a journal. This is a city as a cosmogram, the circular plan of Warangal. This is published in Journal of South Asian Studies in 1992 by George Mitchell. So they say that there are 3 walls. They have gone for 3 walls. The first wall is full of with stones. The second and third walls for their periphery are with earth. Mind you, it is mind-boggling. They have gone for 3 great, wonderful structures in this Warangal city, which is Warangal Fort, Ramappa Temple, which is considered as UNESCO's monument, and 1000-pillar temple. When we come for this fort, it's like a compound wall. We think of compound wall for our buildings. They have gone for compound wall for the fort. Mind you, once you go and see their compound wall, it is so massive. I should say it is massive. They have gone for 1.5 to 2 meters of height of rise of the ground, and have gone for stone pitching, and they have made wonderful compound. And what to speak of their monuments? They are 20 meters to 30 meters in height, single piece of granite, heavy weight, both as columns and beams and slabs. We don't have any technology of JCBs, lifting the mechanism, nothing. Just they had simple technical issues, maybe with some elephants, something like that, they managed it. And they have constructed this fort. It's really wonderful. Even after 1,000 years of construction, still it is there. That is the greatness of it. And of course, there are different shapes. What to speak of a single small piece of granite stone, which is very hard. It's granite basalt. Such a wonderful features they have made. This is the greatest contribution towards archaeology from Kakatiyas. And this is Ramappa Temple, which is being just in 2021, UNESCO has granted to this greatest monument, heritage project. This is the only temple in India or in the entire world where the name is given for the designer. Ramappa is the person who is architect, engineer, and Shilpi, Sthapati. That is the greatness of this person, Ramappa. Therefore, they have given the name of the temple itself. Actually, it is Ishvara temple, Shiva temple, Rudreshwara temple. This is named as on behalf of him. The Shilpa is so great, you can find in this basaltic granite rock, which is very hard, they will go for chains, like, where we have holes in between everything. So you can find with smallest of all these things, you can find they have made such a wonderful sculpture, greatest of all its kind. And what to speak of the dancers which they have helped us. When we dance, the body movements, where the curves are there, turns are there, head movements, everything they have depicted. And they have made these wonderful sculptures. This is the greatness of engineering, I should say. They have gone for raising of the platform from the ground around 2 meters with sandbox technology. Such a wonderful technology which existed 1,000 years after its construction. Still it is existing. That is the greatness of this engineering. And the height of it is, the roof of this temple is constructed with such type of brick which is floating. It doesn't execute any weight. If you keep that stone, just like in Ramayana, Ramasetu, we have seen Hanuman making the stone as weightless, just by writing Sri Ram. Similarly here, they made such a type of material which NIT Warangal is working in terms of research. What is the kind of material they have used? This is floating. So like that they have made.
One more minute.
Yeah.
Please.
So this is a video which shows also that stone really floats in water, on water. It's really remarkable, one of its kind in entire globe. What type of material they use, that is remarkable. Of course, there are some damages to this 1,000-pillar temple. There's 1,000 pillars in the temple, and this is the sandbox technology. NIT Warangal with Archaeological Survey of India is going for some remedial measures. We have gone for a technique like granular piles, which is my PhD topic for my PhD. I have worked on granular piles. We are adopting that one for the renovation measures. We at NIT Warangal, we have conducted some tests and we have recovered. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Thanks. I'm really grateful for the opportunity given by.
Do you have any remarks, panelists?
I want to thank you very much for this talk. Some years ago, I was giving lectures in Warangal.
I was the person who invited you.
That's right, you kept me in the government circuit house. Yes, I remember, thank you. But even though I saw all these things at this time, it's only today I learned what I was seeing.
I have invited you for my institute as a chief guest for a function. Thank you.
Who is now supporting this project?
There is one of my Professor Panduranga. He has taken a lot of interest in recovering this entire. He is the person who has gone to Paris to present this one to UNESCO and got heritage project. Our faculty, civil engineering faculty, we are working.
NIT or
NIT Warangal. We are going for remedial measures along with some clients how to recover this damaged Kalyana Mandapam. We are doing that work as a consultancy.
what is the extent of investments that is going to be here?
Financial things, I don't know. Technical things only we are doing, sir. Archaeology Survey of India, that is taking care of financial. They will ask us the technical information, we will give the technical details. Sir. Correct.
So why I was asking this question, there is a project in Department of Science and Technology
Okay.
for Shri,
Okay.
Science and Heritage Research Initiative.
Sir.
So I was interested in that, what kind of support you are contemplating, or support investment you are contemplating in this massive project.
Yeah. Financially, everything archaeology is taking care of. We are giving technical advices. What should be done to recover the project?
But you must have project report, no?
Yeah, I have the project.
In which the financials will be given.
Yeah, I'll find out and I'll come back to you, sir. I'll correspond with you.
You were engineer, so.
Yeah, I'll correspond with you. Sure.
We go to the
Thank you.
next. So, after Professor Hari Krishna, sir.